Hello everyone and good day. We are from Group A. This is the list of the group names starting from Efi Aldrina, me Wanraini Shohada, Elshini, Kirtirai and Yashoda Devi. So today we want to present about the application of positive learning environment in the classroom. Okay, based on observation focus from visit school, first about teaching technique, teacher use tools such as textbook, technology system, question and answer in class and a group learning atmosphere. Next, about lesson instructor, we attach here for the example RPH or lesson plan, which the teacher use to teach the day. This is the RPS teacher's plan in the teaching and learning session in classroom. Okay. Third about student behavior. Student can give feedback to the teacher in classroom. Student can also collaborate with other students and students are disciplined during the learning session.
Part A is about observation. First is describe the lesson observed, including the topic, grades, level, and numbers of students. So lesson summaries is about communications and critical thinking through human respiratory health. So the class is from 3 and then the student inside the class was 25 students. Introduction about the topic is through discussions, and then learners ask questions about their perceptions of lungs health. Open-ended questions encourage deeper inquiry beyond lungs capacity and functions indications. So the group works is assigned to topic like pollutions or exercise, and then the task is to research and present findings, focusing on focusing on buildings, communication, speakings, listenings, and responders. Visuals and practical tools was use videos and body models for better understandings and demonstrate effective of daily habits on lungs functions. So reflection is what students consider how to apply their learning to achieve optimal respiratory health, and outcomes learning is lessons effectively combine inquiry, discussions, and practical learnings. um, boost knowledge, communications, and reasoning skills. And then um, the technique and principle that used by the teachers to create the positive learning environment there has been 3. First, teaching method is inquiry based learning, encouraging student questioning and curiosity. Indian group working and pair presentations support collaborations and communications. The second is skill development, critical thinking through analysis of exercise, nutrition, and pollutions. Students synthesize and evaluate information to form conclusions. The third method is environment focus, link respiratory health to lifestyle choice, promote environment awareness and cause effect reasonings. And then um, there are a few examples from the lesson to illustrate this technique and principles. First is inquiry instructions with multimedia slide were used by the teachers to learn to teach the students about toxic air pollution and how they affect breathing. Second, effect of chemicals such as carbon monoxide, sulfur dioxide, and a particular metal way learn through suggesting solution and encouraging critical thinking. Then a video of factory pollution had real effect, and it's brought about conversation on living greens, emissions control, and green power. It's brought about reflections on what humans beings are putting into their in their air for them to inhale. So the last one is, does input made the lesson intellectually challenging, and it's brought about problem solving and responsibility in learning.
Hi and Assalamualaikum. My name is F. Rina. So today I want to present about reflect on the effectiveness of this technical and the impact on the student behavior and engagement. So we have 3 points here, but we have to discuss one by one. So number one is good communication skill with student through class discussion can enable students to be active in the providing feedback. So the good communication is so important for a teacher because the good communication will giving the environment is positive and the relationship is positive and also can be a clear for the subject. And also for the good communication is giving the student can active in the class. So number two is technology based teaching strategy, visual idea, familiarization, student attention and comprehensively in the classroom. So the technology will give the effect of the interesting learning. So they will giving the different 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 environment. So we have the I, IT technology, for example quizzes, kaho. They will giving the the easy to student and easy to teacher. Next is number three, good peer influencer can help with social development and good leadership in the classroom. So they can giving the moral positive for the student and for the good friends. So they will a learning for environment. So here we take some pictures as evidence. In our observations, student behavior might be fostered through a feedback, view, and also good source observations. This explains that student behavior need to be given such a procedure, discipline, or mentor in advance before starting the class.
Now we enter into part B, lesson plan. Create lesson plan. Objective of this lesson plan is by the end of the lesson, students should be able to identify and use sensory languages such as sight, sound, smell, taste, and touch in writing. Write a short paragraph describing a scene using at least three senses. Learning outcome of this lesson plan is students should demonstrate understanding of sensory details through brainstorming and group discussion. And student write a descriptive paragraph 4 to 5 sentences using sensory words. Students share and reflect on peer writing using positive feedbacks. Here we also have attached our lesson plan here.
Strategies that the teacher used to engage with students and to promote a positive atmosphere was by inquiry-based questioning, group work for collaboration, use of visual aids, real-life experience, and encouragement and teachers technique. All these five techniques were used to strategize and to engage better and to promote a positive atmosphere. So while having the class, two challenges, I mean there were more, but two challenges that we found in the were the main issue. Okay. First one was communication. Students may not understand if instructions are not clear. Some may even lose focus during the lesson. So the solution was to use clear and simple language and visual aids to explain instruction. Regularly check for understanding through question and summaries, and then incorporate interactive elements to maintain student engagement. The second The second challenge was about student behavior. Students have different background and different behavior. Some may be shy, talkative, or easily distracted. The solution found was understand each student's personality first, then use a positive discipline like Glass's model, then guide students with patience and support. That's all. Thank you.